Hi, I'm Locutus, and today I'm going to show you where and when to find Sentinels. I see it's just about 9:30 right now. The Sentinels will spawn between 10 o'clock at night, which is 2200 hours, to 4 a.m. I find the best time to do this is during a mission where the cops are inactive. I like to use death metal. You don't have to deal with the cops slowing you down. There's no simian wanted vehicles, and there's no bounties. You want to be able to get your vehicles quick, get them in your garage, because your time is limited. Now the blue Sentinels are worth $17,420, while the yellow ones are worth $14,960, so they're pretty valuable vehicles. I'm going to need 7 vehicles to fill up my garage. I shouldn't have any problem getting 7. If I finish early, I will try to weed out some of the yellow Sentinels, but for now I'm just going to fill my garage up. Feel free to screw around out here a little too. No matter what you do, the cops aren't coming. Just try not to waste too much time because you only have till 4 in the morning. You might be wondering why the Sentinel. There are other high value vehicles out here, some worth as much as $24,000. The problem is that those vehicles are rare. What you want is a valuable vehicle that you can consistently fill your garage with. The Sentinel fits the bill nicely. These are not the average Sentinels you'll find driving around Los Santos. These are modded Sentinels, and they're worth a lot more than a regular Sentinel. You may have noticed that I change vehicles every time I come into the garage. This is very important to increase the spawn rate. It doesn't matter whether you get into a yellow vehicle or a blue vehicle, just switch vehicles. Try not to run your garage down to less than 2 vehicles so that you have one to grab to get started and then one to switch to when you come back into your garage. A Sentinel will spawn about 8 out of 10 times, but you won't get one every time. I saw there was no Sentinel there, so I just turned around and came right back. You'll know exactly where to look, and you'll see that they're moving very slowly, so you can pick them right out right away. Wow! What the hell happened there? Oh, you gotta die for that, bitch. There, shot, run over, and if I had time, I'd set you on fire too. Now I've got no Sentinel this time, so I'm going to go around the block. When you first start, you're not going to have one of these Sentinels to work with. So you could do this even with your own car and eventually you will get one to spawn. It's going to take a little bit more time, it's going to be a little more difficult, but they will show up. At this point, my garage is full. I got my 7 cars, but now I'm going to try to weed out some of the yellow cars. The blues are just more valuable. I'm going to be waiting for my 15-minute mission timer anyway, so I'm not actually wasting any time by doing this, and I'll make just a little bit more money. I am getting a bunch of blanks here, but I see I'm running out of time. I was going to go around the block, but I think I better just go back to the garage. I've only got time for probably one more run. While I was not successful in weeding out any of the yellow Sentinels, I did manage to fill my garage. I did run into a little dry spell of Sentinels there, and I was screwing around a little bit too much. But you can see it's pretty easy. If you really wanted to, you could wait for the right time and do this mission again and weed them out. And that's all there is to getting Sentinels.